guys, we are live right now from Pineville. Brian, if you would, tell some of the folks what we're doing here tonight with this particular broadcast, please.
Well, we've got the Harlan Green Dragons coming into town. Brian, they're coming in with one victory on the season, that being a forfeit victory against Jenkins due to Jenkins forfeiting the remainder of their football season. So the Green Dragons coming in with a 1-7 mark this evening here at Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium. And your Pineville Mountain Lions coming in with a 6-2 mark. Their only blemishes on the record are to a pair of Yellow Jackets. That's Middlesboro and last week at Williamsburg. So Pineville coming to look back to rebound and bounce back after a devastating defeat just 1 week ago in Williamsburg as they come back to defend their home turf here against the Harlan Green Dragons, Brian, in a district matchup, in the final district matchup of the year for the Pineville Mountain Lions.
All right, folks, and we had a bit of a late start. As everyone knows, Verizon has been out most of the day, and so did my lunch. But Verizon's been out most of the day, and several other internet sources have as well, so we're just to the point right now, thanks to the one and only Brian Good and his lovely wife, Natasha, giving us a hot spot. So thank you, Brian.
Well, you're welcome. It all boils down to really Tasha, because I was sitting there screaming out the passcode that was incorrect. So quite a adventure about an hour ago. So here we are, though, Brian.
That's right. We're starting to gain some folks getting online right now, and we're going to share all this information with our folks on Facebook. Right now, it's a YouTube because Facebook will not allow us to upload right now. It was having problems earlier today, so we appreciate everyone being with us tonight. We'll keep up with things best way we can. Sorry.
All right, sorry about that. As we're getting you set for kickoff, and here it's going to be back deep. It's going to be Scooby Morris. He's going to pick it up at the 30. He's going to go to his left, cuts up midfield. He's across to 35. He's across to 40. Goes over to the left side of the field, cuts back up midfield, across to 50 stripe, and down to the 40-yard line in Harlan territory, and that's where Pineville will begin their first drive of the evening, 1st and 10 at the 40.
And we also want to say, and this is hard for me to say a little bit, a big thank you to AT&T for having the only internet signal in the area tonight. That was tough.
As Pineville is getting set for their first play of the evening, 1st down and 10 at the Green Dragon 40. Caps will be in shotgun formation. He's going to have twins to the far side, one man to the near side. Frazier off to his right in the backfield. Puts Scooby in Morris, hands it off to Morris. And he gets it down to the 35-yard line. As they put him in motion. I think I said they put him in Morris, but they put him in motion and handed off to Morris. So that'll bring up 2nd and about a long 4 for the Mountain Lions, as that was about a 6-yard gain.
And who's that individual sitting beside you very quickly?
This right here is Chris Thompson.
All right. Appreciate Chris being in the booth with us tonight.
Shotgun once again looks to be the same formation as earlier. We're going to have a flag before the snap, so we're going to have movement somewhere.
It is a rainy night here in Pineville.
Very soggy evening. And that's going to be an offsides against the Green Dragons, so that'll be an automatic 1st down, and that's a Gambrel Toyota Pineville 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29. As Brian said, very wet this evening, very soggy conditions. We shouldn't see a lot of passing here, as both of these teams are already run heavy. But that would even eliminate the few passes that they have. It's going to be a handoff to Frazier. He goes off left side, gets inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line to bring up 2nd down for the Lions. 10:38 to go here in this opening quarter of action from Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium. Last district matchup of the season for both of these teams, as Pineville will close out the regular season 1 week from tonight in Lexington, Kentucky, as they face Sayre, an upstart program there, coached by former New York Jets quarterback Chad Pennington. So that will be an exciting matchup 1 week from tonight, as it's going to be a keeper by Caps. and he just gets back to the line of scrimmage to bring up 3rd down and about 5 for the Lions.
7:33 at night. Most of the games are just getting kicked off here in the last probably 3 minutes or so. And we want to mention that we're covering Bell County. Bell County is being covered on 106.3 FM on the radio. Middlesboro, and by the way, Bell County is going up against Estill County. Middlesboro is going up against Knott County Central. We've actually put a link up to where you can listen to KCFB, I believe.
And I'll be honest, Brian, as we went up there earlier this season, that media, the media guides and everything they give you, they're top-notch there at Knott Central.
Absolutely.
Pitch out to Scooby. He gets it across the 20, still on his feet, across the 15, and gets down near the 10-yard line. Nice run by Scooby Morris, and that's good enough for another Gambrill Toyota Pineville 1st down.
Gambrill Toyota located in Corbin. Looking for a great deal on a vehicle, whether it be new or used. Gambrill Toyota is your go-to. That's right, Gambrill Toyota, your go-to when you're looking for a great vehicle.
That'll bring up 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Lions with 9:10 to play in this opening quarter of action. Nobody on the boards yet. Pineville looking to make a difference in that. Cap, shotgun formation. Pitch out over on the left side to Frazier. And Frazier runs it in for the touchdown. Pineville jumps out early, 6-0 with 8:56 to go here in the first. And we'll see if they're going for the PAT or going for 2. Looks like that they are going to bring Naylor in for the PAT attempt. Snaps down, kicks up, and it splits the uprights. Pineville leads 7-0, 8:56 to go in the first.
We'll be right back after these words from D&D Tires, because it was a D&D Tires touchdown.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
D&D Tire Pros, 2433 US 25E in Middlesboro.
Here's your Bell County clerk.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It's at Samuels Field, Bill Adams Stadium on a very soggy, rainy Friday night. And we certainly appreciate you being here with us. If you're watching on YouTube, that's great. If you're watching YouTube on Facebook, awesome. If you're watching Twitter, thanks for being with us.
Or if you're here live and not listening to it, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And there's the kickoff, dead down the middle of the field. Going to be returned at the bobbled, and he's going to have to jump on it around the 28-yard line. That's where Harlan will begin their first series of the evening, as we're going to take a look at Ethan Clem. He's going to be coming out of the shotgun, as Coach Frazier told, or out of the Wildcat, probably about the pistol position, as he'll be coming out of that. As they've revamped their complete offense this year, he was watching film earlier in the year. They went with a spread and was throwing the ball, and they were getting beat pretty handedly. But if you look at Harlan's records and stats over the last several games, they switched to the Wildcat, pulled the running back in, put him at the Wildcat, and things have changed dramatically for the Green Dragons as they're starting to contend and be in ball games. It's going to be a handoff right up the gut, up to the 31-yard line. Ward on the carry for the Green Dragons. Picks up 3 on the carry, brings up 2nd down and 7. Football right at the 32 in Harlan territory. They break huddle, bring the men up to the line. Ethan Clem, shotgun, takes the snap. Hands it off to Ward again, and he gets stopped at the 30. Might lose a yard or 2 on that one to bring up 3rd down for the Dragons. Yeah, he's going to lose 2 on the carry, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 now for Harlan. Football resting right on the 30. Pineville needs to get a good stop right here. If they can get that momentum going early and not let up off the gas here. They moved the ball very effectively in that first series, so if they can move the ball like that all night long, they can put this game to rest pretty quickly. Clem in the shotgun. Going to keep it himself, and he is dropped for a sack in the backfield. He loses yardage on the run, brings up 4th down for Harlan. They will have to punt this one away as they're looking at about a 4th and 12 situation now. Football right at their 28. Back deep is Scooby Moore, standing right around midfield for the Lions. Scooby is dangerous from that position. We'll see what he can do right here if he gets a good punt delivered to him. Confusion out here by the Green Dragons as they are having some difficulty, and that's going to back them up a little bit more as the wideout was a little bit across the line of scrimmage that time. Cameron Maples, the freshman out there. There's a little bit of confusion between he and the coaching staff, so they'll back them up just a little bit and try to go for another attempt at this. Changing out the ball here. It's going to be just a moment as these wet conditions are keeping the football extremely wet here as the rain continues to come down here in downtown Pineville. .6:35 to play here in this opening quarter. Pineville with the lead, 7-0. Low kick, and it takes a Green Dragon bounce and roll down to the 41 as Scooby just goes ahead and lets them go ahead and down it right there, and we'll get another look at the Pineville offense.
And we want to say hello to our friends at Sauced. Mike came in tonight and said he's been watching the broadcast, and you could do a little bit better, Brian.
He told me the same thing about you when I ate lunch there today.
Oh, man, we adore those two folks and their kids, and, of course, their pizza.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's in order. I will put Gina, Pizza, Mike.
Okay, all right.
That will be my order. Shotgun, pitch out on the left side to Frazier. He's across the 40, 45, stiff arm across midfield and gets it down to about the 47-yard line in Green Dragon territory. That's good enough for another Gambrel Toyota Pineville first down.
And we had a little stutter on our camera connection there, folks. We apologize for that. We'll work on that here in just 1 second.
1st and 10 for the Lions. Official spot will be at the 46 in Green Dragon territory with 6:07 to play in the first. Shot formation for Reese Caps. He's going to keep it himself. He goes